Trust your gut.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If anything, I say, gamble on yourself, trust your gut, because it wasn't the most conventional idea as far as just the way we put it out, us choosing to stay affiliated with just ourselves as far as like cosigns and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it ended up working out, so I just say trust your gut.
Easy to spot me like Lil Yachty, red ambient light. Illuminate the big body, bro. Hand me a Sprite. Nah, fuck it, I'll climb. He had to rise from the grave, but ain't a nigga out climbing. Take it to trial and beat all charges.
I was raised by my mom. My pops raised me too, but I lived with my mom. So, the culture that was in my house was American culture, American black culture. But I always knew my name was Aramis Ascadon. So just from school, from elementary school, there wasn't no, not understanding that, who I was as far as through my pops. But, I always identified with American culture until I went back out there. Like I always consider myself African through heritage, but in my mind I was an American. I was born and raised in LA in the 60s, not the 1960s, the rolling 60s. And for a long time I was so in love with music and infatuated with creativity that I missed it. I wasn't, involved in the streets early on. Mm-hmm. 9, 10, 11, 12. Mm-hmm. But after that, once I started becoming frustrated with not having the outlet and the means to create and do what I wanted to do, then becoming a teenager, then wanting to maintain and have money on my own and all that.
I was kind of surprised they got Nipsey Hussle because he's such a free-spirited, independent thinker, and what he represents. But I was happy that they were showing that perspective of things. He's that guy that sacrificed his life so that other people don't have to feel so much pain. And he walked it like he talked it, and it's a normal story of someone that is telling the truth, trying to help his people, and then someone from his culture, someone close to him picks him off. And it happens all the time. So it's kind of sad that you're not surprised, because it's a cycle that needs to stop. And that, the good have to die young so the bad will learn from it. It sucks too, And in hip hop, it seems to happen like, once a generation. You know what I mean? And it's always over some bubblegum shit. So, his message will live. And again, because, the way he transitioned, his impact it's going to make him legendary. He's a saint, and he deserves it. That's the most important distribution is your own.
I think the story is important. I think it's a powerful narrative. Anybody in this room, if I could say, hey, somebody cured AIDS, y'all be like, yeah, right. And then I could show you an example of him going to trial, proving in a court to a jury that he cured AIDS. Y'all would be interested in that. And y'all would look into the way he did it, right? So I feel like more so than like championing his products or explaining his methodology, put some light on that case. He went to trial. A lot of things he did, right? But in 1985, he got arrested because he was printing in magazines that he cures AIDS and sickle cell and cancer.
Yep.
And they like, that's false advertisement, that's malpractice of medicine, all type of thing. He wasn't no doctor. He just used herbs and his understanding of herbs.
Right.
And he went to trial in New York. And he proved in the state of New York, on record, that he said, bring me y'all AIDS patients from y'all doctors. He treated them while he was on trial. If
Cure
they
AIDS.
down me, y'all better ride for me, man. Y'all better burn something down, man. I come up falling off the building or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
We are doing a documentary right now. It's almost finished.
Okay.
And hopefully by September it'll be complete.
Okay.
So yeah, we are doing a documentary for those who thought that Nick Cannon wasn't doing it or scared or any misconception.
This is where we bring back the Nipsey Hussle piece.
Yeah.
Because right there, the New York Supreme Court in 1988 acquitted him of any wrongdoing. And he brought all the information he had, he brought the facts.
They say the shots were fired after Nipsey Hussle and the accused killer exchanged words about someone being a snitch. Also, the single most important witness, the getaway driver, told the grand jury she tried to turn herself into the LAPD and was turned away. In the moments before the shooting, a witness standing next to Nipsey Hussle says the rapper told Eric Holder, the now accused killer, that law enforcement had some paperwork on him. The word paperwork meaning Holder may have been cooperating with police, possibly as an informant. In testimony, the witness said he didn't know what Holder allegedly snitched about, only that it was the last conversation Hussle had before he was shot. Another witness said he heard the killer say, "You're through," to Hussle just as the shots were fired. Later, a deputy medical examiner explained Hussle was struck at least 10 times. A police officer and witnesses said the killer fired from 2 handguns at once. The testimony led to murder and attempted murder charges against Holder, who's pleaded not guilty. Also during the secret hearing, the woman who says she drove Holder from the scene seconds after the gunfire says she also overheard some conversation about a snitch, but this time it was Holder asking Hussle if he'd ever snitched. That woman was given immunity to testify. She says she saw Holder with both guns before and after the murder, and even though she heard the gunshots and says she helped Holder hide out, says she didn't think he'd committed the murder until days later.
You know, I've received threats. My family, my children have been harassed and threatened. And, you know, it's just really outrageous. I'm really kind of sick of it. I don't know when the people are going to realize that, you know, I'm already battle tested. You know, I don't play that. It doesn't interfere with what I do. I continue to practice law and represent my clients to the best of my ability. Oh, yeah. But you have these people who are saying these things and really, you know, creating security issues for me and my family. Nobody can bully me. No one can bully me when it comes to, you know, representing my clients and doing what I think is right. Now, I'm a lawyer sworn to uphold the Constitution. That's what I do every day. Included in the Constitution is the Sixth Amendment. The right of every man charged with a crime to counsel of his choice.
It's going to become a monument for people to come there and take pictures of his story, right? Where he got killed at, right?
Yeah.
People going to come from other states and other places and want to stop here to do what?
Take pictures, be tourists and all that. But see and now it makes sense what you're saying, because check this out. 2 days later after he was murdered, all of a sudden they found the guy that killed him. 2 days later, that's so fast and quick. Look, this shit don't normally happen every day. I mean, we from the same backyard, but this type of shit don't happen every day. If they
people get killed
every day where we come from. And you don't find the killer. But
you don't find the killer in no 2 days.
Yeah, but the streets do.
Yeah, the streets do.
The streets do, because the streets would know before the law knows.
Anytime you try to get somebody the truths and you trying to change a community and try to make it better, they gotta get rid of you because they need
to keep the corruption going as a balance.
They need chaos. The snitch is gonna work for the police. That's what the snitch's job is to do. Work for the police. Who was the problem with? The police. He had a meeting with what? The police. The police did it. The police did this whole thing. He had a meeting with the police the week. He was scheduled with the police. Yeah, he was scheduled to talk with them about some things that they were doing corrupt in the neighborhood. It wasn't about
community and all that, trying to change it.
No, the police are corrupt, man.
I really just been quiet and really ain't wanted to say nothing about my little dude getting killed, because that ain't really, it's a hurtful thing for us in the neighborhood. But I'm gonna only address this. Somebody got a text message going out that they created talking about my name and this dude Eric Holden. I don't know if y'all can copy that, take it down, whatever have you, but they sending this text message around. First of all, anybody who resent this, you lame as fuck. You lame as fuck for resending to somebody with your dumb ass. This motherfucker got 8 numbers on it. 746-6746-2208. Alright. Then it's talking about LAPD with a 746 number. Ain't no LAPD looking for me. Ain't nobody looking for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that same Suge killed Tupac, Puffy killed Biggie. Well, I ain't killed Nipsey and had nothing to do with it because I wouldn't have benefited from Nipsey. I didn't have no business with Nipsey. Nipsey ain't signed to me, wasn't signed to me. I don't make no money off the Crenshaw shirts. I don't make nothing off nothing. I create my own. I do my own. And I created Nipsey. But I'm just letting y'all know that y'all so lame, and this internet and this Facebook and this Twitter shit is so lame that you lame just don't got nothing else in your life to do but believe what a motherfucker say. Y'all not even reading it. The police didn't put that out. The news didn't put that out. Some lame ass nigga on the computer on a cell phone made that, and he let you lame ass niggas see it. He got 9 numbers on the motherfucker. Y'all ain't even took the time to see the motherfucker. That lets you know how lame y'all is. Then my kids getting this shit. People sending this shit to my kids and at school and all this shit. This shit ain't cool. Nipsey loved my kids. Nipsey came to every event we did. And for you lame ass niggas to be sending this shit all around, that show you where you niggas at. Any nigga who resent that, I'm gonna show you again, just in case the people didn't see it. Any nigga who resent that from their phone, that show you how lame your ass is. This motherfucker got 746, that's 3 numbers. 6746, that's 4 numbers. 2208, that's 4 more numbers. That show you what you lame ass niggas is. I talk to Nip every day. And all you motherfuckers talking about Nipsey this, you love Nipsey. Where was you at, niggas? He's going for the Grammy. How many of you niggas reposted his shit for Grammy? How many of you niggas helped him get his, how many niggas helped him get his started? How many of you niggas did songs with him prior to him dropping this album? How many of you niggas helped him get on where he got to? None of you niggas. I was there when they told us Nipsey need to change his name. No, don't call yourself Nipsey because it's a Nipsey Hussle, a comedian. He dead. I was there when niggas told us don't say the hood, don't push the hood. And secondly, I'm going to leave it like this. Nipsey friend or homeboy didn't kill Nipsey. It was a nigga that wasn't supposed to be in the hood that killed Nipsey. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. If you get fired from the post office and you come back and kill everybody at the post office, were you a member of the post office? No, you was an ex-employee of the post office. Clearly they say Nipsey told the dude he couldn't be over there. So how was they friends? Nigga, your friendship ain't no friend. You gonna tell him he can't be around? But that's all I'm gonna say about it. I love cousin. I mean, he knew it. I talk to him every day, but and anybody who mourning right, peace be to you, stay focused. And all these lames talking about they don't want to do nothing in their hood, that's lame. It was the hood that support you first. If you in anything successful, the first thing any label, whoever gonna ask you is, do you have the support from your hood? Is your people following you? How do you become successful without your people following you? Without your neighborhood? Somebody from where you are supporting you, buying your music, sending your music, changing your music, all that shit lame. If you don't want to do nothing for your hood, you want to get paid and leave your neighborhood, then do it. Don't use Nipsey as that. Because every time he got a chance, he did something for Developing Option. He did something for our kids. He came to our banquet, supported our banquet. He just did whatever he did at the little movie thing, donated $7,000 to Developing Option for the kids. This is what he did. This is what he did. He was right in the Crenshaw district. And for all you lame that's trying to make it like Crenshaw is fucked up, we ain't fucked up over here. We got problems like everybody else. But y'all niggas is real lame with this text message, though. That's the only reason I'm saying something. But I love my nigga, though. We had our differences, but we got over it. When he got ready to push his music, he called me. He flew me to New York. He had me come listen to it. He had me come speak on this whole album. I was in the booth for 2 days going back and forth speaking on Nipsey album. So check your stats. Silly ass niggas. And you lame ass so-called entertainers talking about y'all love Cuz so much. Do something for where Cuz came from. Lame ass niggas talking about his homeboys killed him. His homeboys ain't did shit to him. That nigga won his homeboys. He didn't have beefs with his homeboys. He didn't got into it, but it's like homeboys, nigga. We get past and we move on. Lame ass niggas. I'm gonna leave it at that. God bless the ones that loved him.
So much crazy shit I gotta tell. Crazy in a good way.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, I got 3 or 4 dates. They want us to come speak in front of Congress. I just saw you that text one day, but they really waiting on me. They want us to go talk to Cory Booker. This motherfucker's running for president.
Nah, let's go. Let's go. I don't,
You know, it always be some crazy ass advance every time we.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, after we do that, I don't know what's gonna be next.
I mean, shit. You know, I'm locked in. Let's put it on schedule and work on it.
Nah, I'm just gonna pull up. And then we do the agency shit the week of the 18th.
Okay, perfect. That's on calendar, right? We already locked that in.
Now I'm waiting on Zoe to get a date that works for him.
Okay.
The cameras that are behind you?
I'm gonna knock this little interview out.
Don't leave them.
Come this way or?